This is lesson 3 in my guitar tutorial series. Today we are going to look at 3 chords, and I think in the next video we will learn something like that. Anyway, let's get started. So the first chord is the A major chord. You should watch my last video if you don't know how to identify where you keep your fingers on. So for example, if I keep my finger here, this is the E string, 2nd fret. High E string because this is the low E string. So you should watch my first and second videos if you don't know what those are. Anyway, so this high E string 2nd fret is how you identify this. So that way we are going to do it on multiple things because chords are how you play songs. That for rhythm guitar. There's other way called lead guitar, but we'll get to that later. So for now, rhythm guitar. This is how we go. So the first chord is the A major chord. Normally when you write it, we'll get into that later as well, but you just write it as capital A. So this is how you hold your finger. So the first finger, because your thumb is here, first from here. So first finger here. 2nd fret, D string. Middle finger, 2nd finger. The G string, 2nd fret, and again 2nd fret, B string, the ring finger. So, and you don't strum the top string, the low E string, only the other. So this is the A chord. It's called A by the way because this is the root note. It's A. And by the way, if it's hard for you to sound, if it's like you just have to press harder. Eventually it will get easier and it will just be better. So you have to practice switching and stuff. Eventually you will get used to it. So for now you just have to deal with it. Okay. The next chord moving on is this one. D major. So again capital D. You normally write it as D. So this, the first finger, index finger, G string 2nd fret, middle finger, high E string 2nd fret, and 3rd fret, B string, ring finger. And in this one you don't pluck this one and this one, starting from the D string. That's why it's called the D chord, because the root note is D. The next and final chord is this one. Just 2 fingers, very simple. You could do this or this, it doesn't matter. Both just needs 2 fingers. So anyway, I use this middle finger here, 2nd fret, A string, and ring finger, 2nd fret, D string. So it's like this time, as you might notice, you pluck all the strings because this is E and so E note, and this is E minor, so it's E M, because minor you use M, because for major you don't use. The only way to find is E M. E M means E minor chord. If it's being written down, that's how you find it. So yeah, and there should be like diagram things somewhere on the screen. So if you can read it, it's good. But yeah, so there will be a video for that in the future as well. But that's all for this video. If you learned something, give it a like, subscribe, share it with someone else as well. That's all, and bye.